Hi, Alicia here, documenting my journey on Tirzepatide, and maybe we're going to branch out and talk about other things that are going on in life, because this journey is more than Tirzepatide. So if you're new here, my name is Alicia. I did start this channel because I wanted some accountability and community and to document my progress on Tirzepatide. Very excited about my success. I'm just over 120 days in, 20 pounds down, learning a lot. It's changed my relationship with food. It's changed my relationship with even alcohol. It's a very interesting experience. I'm very grateful for the benefits that I have received from Tirzepatide, which is why I'm so disappointed right now and a bit disillusioned and not really sure what I'm gonna do. But the reality is, the truth of the matter is, my husband does not want me on a GLP-1, and that breaks my heart. He knows it's working for me. He knows that I'm enjoying this experience. He knows I'm excited about it. But what he doesn't know is what it's doing to my body. And he claims, because there's just not enough data out there about Tirzepatide, that it concerns him. And he believes strongly that the root of my weight issues stems more from things like my addictive personality. So I guess you could say sometimes I feel rather addicted to food. I mean, if it's good, sometimes I struggle with saying no. And I really do struggle with making small portions for myself. So he believes that the weight loss journey means you got to dig a lot deeper than what Tirzepatide is doing. And again, not knowing the side effects concerns him. So I don't know what to do. We had a big blowout, big argument. I mean, I literally just took all the information in that he was putting out there. But and the reason it was an argument is because initially I told him about my interest in GLP-1s, and I just briefly, I gave him no information, and I just mentioned that I wanted to try it, and he immediately said, "That's not good. We don't know enough about what a GLP-1 can do to you. You're 50. Who cares? Why do you need to continue to fight the battle? Just enjoy life and don't worry about what you look like." Then I went ahead and I moved forward anyways and made it happen. I got myself on a Tirzepatide plus vitamin B12 compound. So yes, what I am telling you is that I did this without telling my husband that I was going to do this. And this is a health thing, so it is important that we tell our partners when we're doing things like this. I mean, when it comes to something like a Tirzepatide, it's not really a good idea to keep that from your loved one. But I am in a different headspace right now. Being at 50 years old, I am changing my thoughts and the way that I am navigating life in general. I've recently started hormone replacement therapy, which again was something he thought maybe I didn't really need to do because he wasn't sure how it's going to impact my health. And again, I understand the place that he's coming from. I'm not bashing what his mindset is, but I am not appreciating him wanting me to get off of Tirzepatide at all. And I don't want to stop taking a GLP-1. And I will probably continue to take a GLP-1. So this sucks. This really sucks. Again, initially I did not tell him that I was taking the injections until about 3 weeks in. It was starting to get pretty obvious that I, was changing dramatically because I was eating less and I was not eating everything on my plate, which is very unusual. I was ordering smaller meals and losing a tremendous amount of weight. That first 3 weeks, I experienced the whoosh where you lose a whole bunch of weight real quick. So it was very obvious that I was up to something. And so I broke down because I hate keeping secrets from him. It's just not my style. And most people would feel that way. Most people don't want to keep secrets from their spouse like this. So I finally told him, and initially he was okay. He was supportive. And I guess it kind of surprised me because he initially was kind of had said it wasn't, we didn't know enough about tirzepatides to just be injecting. And he definitely doesn't like the idea of me injecting something into my body. That freaks him out for good reason. So he seemed very supportive. But I think what happened is time went on, probably another 3 weeks had passed, and the thought that I kept something so big from him festered in his brain, and he let me know today that he was not very happy about that. And he really does not want me to be on a tirzepatide. So if you've ever experienced this, I would love to hear from you. If you have any comments, I need to hear from people on this because this is working for me and I want to continue this and I want to continue to document my progress. And, I initially started creating this YouTube channel just to really document my experience and my journey on tirzepatide. I was super excited, all pumped up, and so I just thought, oh my God, I'm a super responder. I can share my success with other people and I can learn from other people and we can do this, hurrah, together, yay. But this channel is probably going to evolve into something more because life has taken a hold. I'm 50. I'm at that point where, gosh, I feel like some days I could just break. I just feel so different about life right now than I ever have. And I have been feeling this way a while. This doesn't have anything to do with tirzepatide. It's not tirzepatide that's impacting my brain in this thought process. My kids are growing up. I'll be an empty nest in a couple of years. So I'm experiencing a lot of changes. There's a lot of days where I don't see my kids all day because they have their own life and they're doing their own thing. And that's very different than it was a year ago. A year ago, they were at that age where they were never out of my sight. And now they're older and they have keys to cars. So they're gone a lot more and things are changing, as it should. This is what life does. So I started the YouTube channel and I started Tirzepatide and I started to blossom right before your eyes. So I don't want to stop. I'm even reconsidering rebranding my entire YouTube channel because I do want to talk about more. I have a lot of information to share because I have experienced all sorts of different diet programs and health journeys, including Optavia. And I can really share a lot of good, solid, fresh information from my perspective, especially being at my 50 years old and how I'm dealing with that now, because it's navigating this health journey is just so much different than it was when I was in my 20s and my 30s. So my channel is going to adopt a new name and new character. It's going to be different. It's going to be a different channel because there's more that I want to talk about. And life is complicated. And this situation is highly complicated. I haven't even looked on YouTube yet to see about other videos where we talk about this. So I'm probably going to do that this evening. I definitely want to hear, I need to hear from other people. I need to hear from you. Has your partner said, I don't want you on that? And how did you navigate that conversation? And give me your situation. I need to hear from others so I can figure out how I'm going to navigate this. For now, I'm just keeping my thoughts to myself, But in my heart, I know that I'm going to continue to inject. I just know that I am. I finally found something that works. And I know there's a lot more work to do. I know I experienced the whoosh and all that good stuff, but I'm still at this mental headspace where I'm making good, healthy choices at 120 days into this. That's crazy for me. Usually when I'm on a health journey, it's 3 weeks, I'm done. I'm over it. In 3 weeks, I'm done. So for me to be at 120 days in and to still feel this level of excitement and confidence in the program, confidence in myself, this mental clarity and understanding that I'm making healthy choices and I have healthy behaviors, this mental clarity and understanding that I want to dig deep and learn more, but in the meantime, I also want to shred some weight. It's a lot. It is a lot to unpack. But I cannot believe I finally find something that works. And my husband wants it to go. Doesn't want me to do it. What the heck, man? What the heck? I don't know what to do. Anyways, my name's Alicia. This is my channel that's going to evolve. I hope you like and subscribe and wait for new videos because they're coming. Probably pretty soon.